All right, welcome back everybody. My name's Austin. Can investing in cryptocurrency make you rich in 2021? And if so, which altcoins are we seeing rise to the top, so to speak? Let me be very clear about this. You subscribe to this channel for clarity, to demystify the cryptocurrency market one video at a time. But I'm not a financial advisor. I ultimately don't know what the price of any coin will do tomorrow, and neither do you. What we can do is let me share with you the most recent news in cryptocurrency. You can see which projects are actually making progress, and then you can make the best decision possible for you. Like always, check the timestamps down below in the description, and let's jump in. Goldman Sachs has just announced they are entering the crypto market, quote unquote, soon with a custody play. How do we know this? They filled out the official documents. They're a regulated company. They have to fill out paperwork to make moves like this. And they have. And now Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, and Citi are all said to be looking into crypto custody in 2021. In fact, if you want a direct quote, we tweeted this out yesterday immediately when the news dropped. Financial powerhouse Goldman Sachs to offer crypto custody as early as 2021 in a direct quote. Like JP Morgan, we have issued an RFI looking at digital custody. We are broadly exploring digital custody and deciding what the next step is. Goldman Sachs has over $1.9 trillion in assets under management. And like they stated, they officially issued an RFI to get into it, although they have no exact date yet, although they're getting their ducks in a row. And for those of you wondering what an RFI form is, Goldman Sachs has issued a request for information, RFI, to explore digital asset custody. So it's a baby step, but it's a pretty massive baby step. And if you're asking yourself why now is Goldman Sachs jumping in? Well, they reference, like JP Morgan, we don't want to get left behind. And also they stated that this digital asset initiative by Goldman Sachs was part of a broader digital strategy citing stablecoins in relation to recent missives from the U.S. Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, OCC. Wow. Give me your thoughts down below in the comments section. Generally, I think we can all see where this cryptocurrency market is trending. And as I get more information, the second I get more information, I'll make a video. I'll keep you updated. Now, which altcoins are actually seeing progress? Adoption. Well, first piece of news, Paxos adopts Chainlink oracles to expand their DeFi market. Now, obviously bullish for Chainlink in the sense that, hey, more people are using the Chainlink decentralized oracle network. Yes, I get it. But also Paxos has the green light from US regulators in the US. And I believe they're actually the infrastructure that PayPal uses to custody their cryptocurrency for the US. So cryptocurrency brokerage firms like this, they don't choose different altcoins lightly. It's the big win for Chainlink. Paxos, a crypto brokerage and infrastructure platform, recently announced integration with Chainlink to make use of its DeFi. Now, how would Paxos benefit from Chainlink? Well, it will drive the adoption of the US-backed stable standard PAX, their stablecoin, and the PAX Gold standard, PAXG, in the DeFi ecosystem. So yes, that's DeFi, and Paxos wants to lean into DeFi more. The standard tokens for Paxos and Paxos Gold are now available on the Chainlink Oracle network. Chainlink acts as the background pricing and data infrastructure for many DeFi projects, and actually pricing and data feeds off-chain, according to DeBank, account for more than 50% of smart contract calls along the Chainlink. So that is why Paxos chose Chainlink, and just to get even more specific, leveraging the Chainlink infrastructure, PAX and PAXG pricing issues will deliver smart price chain contracts. They are supported by a decentralized network of verified Oracle nodes and received from off-chain data aggregators, supporting volume-adjusted market coverage in all retail environments. And also, besides impending data issues, with proof of reserves from Chainlink provides customers with more options to verify that their respective real-world assets fully support PAX and PAXG. So PAX and PAXG are stablecoins, so they should be backed by real-world assets with Chainlink's proof of reserves that just offers more transparency. So you can see that these stablecoins are fully backed. I like that. What do you think? Thoughts on Chainlink and Paxos? Let me know down below. As I get more information, I'll keep you updated. Okay, next piece of news, big progress for VeChain. VeChain introduces Fee Delegation as a Service, or DaaS, enabling seamless mass adoption of dApps and creating new business opportunities. So how will Fee Delegation as a Service, DaaS, their new implementation, lead to greater mass adoption for dApps on VeChain? How is that better? Well, users, when using public blockchain-based decentralized applications, dApps, you are typically responsible for two things. You have to sign transactions using your own private keys to invoke smart contract functions. That's how you use the dApp. And also, you have to pay crypto for your transactions to be executed and included in the public ledger. So every time you want to use a dApp, right now, you got to pay to play in a sense. You got to have a little bit of crypto to make it happen. And this second responsibility requires users to be able to acquire and manage crypto, endure the volatility associated with the crypto market, as well as navigate potentially variable transaction costs. Such issues make the mass adoption of dApps difficult, and so far have proven a significant hindrance to the entire blockchain space. So what VeChain is saying is they don't just want their dApps to be massively adopted in the crypto community, they want mass adoption for even the majority of the people in the world that don't own crypto yet. At VeChain, we strongly believe that a public blockchain should serve as an infrastructure layer and not be directly exposed to the users of applications running it. As an analogy, if Amazon users were asked to pay for computational resources anytime they placed an order, it would significantly impact the usability of the platform by placing constraints on the users. So they want to keep their base public blockchain layer as the infrastructure, but take the users off of it to make it a little more reasonable price-wise for people to use the dApps. Now, things like this have been tried in the blockchain space. Ethereum, for example, has a gas station network, which makes it a little more efficient for people to use. VeChain has VeChain Improvement Proposal 191. This is all meant to help with fees, but this is the new piece of news just announced. However, having the fee delegation protocol alone is far from enough to turn VeChain Thor into a dApp powerhouse. Accordingly, we are pleased to formally introduce a new infrastructure-level module we call Fee Delegation as a Service, DaaS. So in a nutshell, what does DaaS allow users to do? DaaS allows projects to hide the complexity of paying transaction costs from their users entirely. It also significantly improves the user experience and in turn makes VeChain more able to be mass adopted, or dApps on the VeChain platform more able to be mass adopted if it's easier for the individual users. Now, if this sounds confusing to you, or if you just want more information, I'm going to link this down below in the description. Check it out. Interesting. Give me your thoughts on this, but I'll keep you updated. Okay, next piece of Cardano news. Cardano becomes the most decentralized network on the market with the majority of their ADA supply staked. So here's the news right now. With more than 69% of its total circulating supply now staked, Cardano has surpassed Polkadot as the most decentralized network in the world. According to the data from Staking Rewards, over 21.75 billion ADA have been staked on the Cardano network so far. So this is a very bullish indicator for Cardano. And I will say that the article from CryptoSlate, which I just read, is oddly written as one would assume that staking percentage equals decentralization. And remember, one entity could stake everything, and that's not decentralized. While staking percent of the network is an invaluable indicator, it's not an indicator of decentralization. What matters is what percent of the staked amount is controlled and by whom. Let's check it out. We are seeing all of the ADA pools right now, and yes, we can see that in terms of who is staking, it looks very decentralized compared to many other dApp platforms, smart contract platforms that exist in crypto right now. So Cardano is growing, and not to nitpick, but I would say Cardano is one of the most decentralized networks for smart contract platforms. Bitcoin is decentralized in three ways. It has pretty decentralized mining. This would be the comparison to proof of stake, staking, and mining. Cardano is decentralized in this way. Bitcoin also has a decentralized developer community. Cardano has a company that develops, IOHK, and then also decentralized nodes as well. So nodes, mining, and developers, those are the three prongs of Bitcoin decentralization. Cardano is doing great, and I think it is leading the charge for dApp platforms, I think. Okay, that is the video. My name's Austin. By the way, there's a lot of scammers, fake bot accounts in the comment section lately. Do not fall for that. We will never reach out to you with a random number, with an investment, so just be careful. Our name always has the check mark next to it. But like always, see you tomorrow.